Hi guys, and welcome to another unboxing and first impressions. Today we're unboxing a latest Christopher Ward that's part of their military series, the C65 Military Series 2. So this is the continuation of their Series 1 from 2019, and they offer 3 models, and to be honest, they don't know which one they sent me. They were supposed to send me the Sandhurst model in bronze 38mm, but they informed me that there was some a mess up during shipping, so they're not sure which one I'm gonna be getting. So let us just open the box and see what we have, and then we'll talk more about it. The packaging is standard Christopher Ward packaging, as I already had many times on the channel already. In here we have the invoice. Although this is just a review sample that I'm gonna be sending back once I complete the review. We have the cardboard sleeve, the regular like rubberized box with a wooden part, and then once we slide it out, inside we have the warranty card, the papers, and that little cloth for cleaning the watch. And here it is, and this time they didn't mess up, so I really did get the Sandhurst in bronze. Okay, let's get to the watch. Remove this. Hopefully. This is getting harder every time when they set the watch. Okay, and here we are. Finally managed to unwrap it, although it seemed simple. Okay, so they definitely send the Sandhurst, which is a 38mm watch with a relatively short lug to lug of 43 point something. This one is like a field watch, and it's based on the Smiths W10. The other 2 watches in the collection include the Cranwell, which is like a pilot watch. It was based on the JLC Mark 11. And both of these are 38 by 43 something. And then you have the final one, which is like a dive watch. It was based on the 1957 Omega Seamaster. It's called Darmouth, and that one is 41. All 3 in this collection, and this one is the only one that comes in both a bronze and a stainless steel version. The steel version is just slightly thicker at 11.6, while the bronze is 11.8, which is not much of a difference. As you can see, it has a closed case back, so you can't see the movement. On all 3 watches, or 4 if we include the stainless steel version of this, all 4 are powered by the COCS certified Sellita SW200. So automatic movement, 28,800 bph, both hacking and hand winding, and this one does have a screw-in crown. So pulling it out is gonna stop the movement. You can wind it, and you can naturally screw in the crown. The case is a light catcher case, but in this bronze version, it's not really catching that much light. You'd still have all those facets, and I believe it even has like a transition between the finishes. As far as I can tell, this is like it's brushed or something, and this one is slightly shinier. We're gonna have that for the full review. When I do the macro shots, we're gonna see it up close if they manage to achieve 2 different finishes. And as you can see, this one already developed quite a patina, and I do like it because it's not too large. The strap is like a cordura strap, so it's nylon on the front and leather on the back. 20mm lugs. Overall, a very cool size for a field watch, especially a reissue one. The hands are Christopher Ward hands, and they're really large. So I believe this is going to be very legible in both the dark and during the day. Now we're going to test the lume in this unboxing, and we're going to put it on my wrist in a minute, because I want to see just how brightly it glows, since it is sand colored or that faux patina. But I do like it. It's a very simple, very legible watch, as you would expect from a military-inspired one, and I do like the oversized hands. They're almost like they're almost comically large for this dial and this watch, but that's something I really do like. The crystal is sapphire, and as you can see, it's a boxed sapphire. It's also slightly domed. Overall, a very cool and very simple watch. Okay, let's put it on my wrist, and we're gonna see how it wears on my 6.7-inch wrist, and then we're gonna do a lume shot. Let me just strap it on. The strap does seem quite long, and it's quite hard. So this is something that you're gonna have to wear. Yes, it's very hard. So you're gonna have to wear this to make it like contour to your wrist. As you can see, it's looking pretty funny on my wrist currently, but once you wear it, it's probably gonna like break in and it's gonna be very comfortable. On my 6.7-inch wrist, the dimensions are pretty much perfect for a field watch. It's not too big, it's just the right size. Very nice. And it's quite slim because a lot of that thickness comes from that boxed sapphire. So if you exclude that, it's a very thin watch, and it does appear thin on the wrist. The buckle seems to be made of bronze as well, so that's gonna develop patina as well. Okay, let me strap it off. Let's charge the lume and we're gonna see how well it glows. Okay, with the lume charged, let me just zoom in, let the camera focus, and turn off the light. And there we go. Both the numerals and the little dots or hashes are lumed, as well as the triangle at 12, which is something I always disliked about my Seiko SNK 805, because the triangle was just painted, so you didn't have the orientation towards the 12 o'clock. But with this, that is lumed as well, and the lume seems pretty good. It's kind of blue colored, not green colored, but it does seem quite good. Okay, let me just turn on the light. When it comes to pricing, it depends on the model, on the variant. The Sandhurst in steel is going to be $1080 US. This bronze version is $1205. And then we have the Cranwell, which is $1080, and we have the Dartmouth, which is based like a dive watch, bigger, 41. So that one is $1150. So this is the most expensive version because it is in bronze, but like I said, you can also get it in steel, which drops the price. But honestly, this bronze really works with this faux patina on the dial and on the hands. Very nice. Overall, I do like the watch, but we're gonna see what I say in the full review after I spend some time with the watch and after I do all those macro shots to see it up close, both the case and the dial itself. The dial, as you can see, is matte black, almost slate gray, so it doesn't do any reflections other than the crystal. Very nice. And I do like that all the hands are very long. That's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the full review, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.